40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burned. Yeah. I'm all gassed up. Hey, say hey, say yeah, yeah. Hey, I've been getting green like a golf course. I've been road running, doing transport. For my foes, you know that I die for it. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burnt. I've been getting green like a golf course. I've been road running, doing transport. For my foes, you know that I die for it. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burned. Dark skin bitty, she an export. Scamming, yeah, she an expert. Danny Glover with the lethal weapon. I ain't missing what you think scopes for. Know they want me splat, it don't matter. Young nigga bragging, hey, you a sore sport. Quit all that capping. No, I ain't average. All talking like it's average, you ain't made for it. I'm hoes in the wall, I'm ratchet. Popping triples, they dissolve like candy. Can't trust no hoes, know that they sketchy. Hit from the back, then they pull out her edges. Took me some losses, learn me some lessons. Dick to do, I keep my brother in Texas. Now you can't call me, I'm too busy balling. Your bitch get burned. Dark skin bitty, she an export. Scamming, yeah, she an expert. Danny Glover with the lethal weapon. I ain't missing what I for. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burnt. I've been getting green like a golf course. I've been road running, doing transport. For my foes, you know that I die for it. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burned. Apologies, keep on. I don't care about comments, don't read them. But I do know hoes deceiving, so I change them up like seasons. Why would I leave y'all breathing? When you let me starve in the dark with the heathens, I call the place from the bleachers. When I throw the oop, I leave the out speeches. I don't like school, so don't you test me. Waste your ass on wavy, Gretzky, heavy, husky. Niggas is actors, heard you nominated for SBs. I don't beef with them who dusty. Are you foolish? Like Ashanti, my bitch Tati. I like Takis, give me Toppy in the Mozzie, yeah. I've been getting green like a golf course. I've been road running, doing transport. For my foes, you know that I die for it. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burnt. I've been getting green like a golf course. I've been road running, doing transport. For my foes, you know that I die for it. Over and over. And now we taking off airport, bonjour. 40 my caliber, yes sir. Never hesitate cause I bust first. Over my bread, my toast, nigga get burned. Yeah.
partner, better get him then. Don't give a fuck about him being drunk. You know we be with him, man. Oh, you big bad, oh, you got confidence. Well, that nigga's still alive that killed your partner, he ain't died yet. I know that's hard for you to digest. And why they always speaking on Trey Benzo name? He from them projects. I keep it on me, I can't die next. They say it costs to be the boss, they ain't tell you it was a process. I know these niggas see these objects and think Trey Benzo tryna step with my nigga, this not no contest. Shit, if it was, I wouldn't have been in one. Just ask about me in the streets of the booth. That no shit, son. This rap shit easy and it's hella fun. The police asking questions, I'm deaf and blind, I'm hella dumb. Shout out to Savage, we gon' pour us one. I never forgot what that one nigga had did. Tell him I owe him one. Not playing golf, but put a hole in one. Take off my belt and whip a nigga like Chico. You Uncle Willie's son. Mr. Miyagi, these niggas Daniel's son. I'm Darth Vader and they Luke, so you know I'm out here sunning shit. That's your partner, better get him then. Don't give a fuck about him being drunk. You know we be with him, man. Oh, you big bad, oh, you got confidence. Well, that nigga's still alive that killed your partner, he ain't died yet. I know that's hard for you to digest. And why they always speaking on Trey Benzo name? He from them projects. Niggas still alive that killed your partner, he ain't died yet. I know that's hard for you to digest.
Hey, I'm a gangster in and out the club. Hey, that's your homie, I know he loaded. You better get him for this chopper thing. Wet him up, clean him up. Hey, when I throw my set, niggas better clear the deck. Yeah, I'm really from the west. I send that boy right to the pearly gates. He ain't my homie, he ain't his homie. Boy, you better step. They knowing what I rep, they see that red flag and flip that sweaty gang up on my motherfucking skin. Don't ask. It's blood gang, nigga, and you know it's 401 with it. Ask your big homie blood, they know I keep a gun with me. How I go brace for every nigga that done came with me. They know I bang, nigga. They know why I'm playing, nigga.
That's your partner, better get him then. Don't give a fuck about him being drunk. You know we be with him, man. Oh, you big bad, oh, you got confidence. Well, that nigga's still alive that killed your partner, he ain't died yet. I know that's hard for you to digest. And why they always speaking on Trey Benzo name? He from them projects. Still alive that killed your partner, he ain't died yet. I know that's hard for you to digest.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God he take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. That's what we call Jesus. That's the major believing. When you experience it for yourself, we can then start preaching. These are words to speak to myself when I'm feeling beneath. See how many times I done backslid, you go ask for the leaks. I'm sick and tired, being sick and tired. Things I can't control, get me really fired. Like a dungeon dragon with a flame pack and a rust pack with a backwood. And it's that good every time, G. Thank my family and my time tree. Yeah, but head filled with an iron B and it sharpened well like a crown piece. See, molding us like a crown piece. That's my guy, he'll come and find you in your darkest place to remind you. Someone got it way worse than I will. Life's a trip, but she's so mindful. Lesson learns and the page turned. In a book of life that's just like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better life. I told God take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished tryna operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God take away the pain. I pray to God no more foggy days. I pray to God he take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. Even when I fall short, he always picking me up. In that new Tesla truck, giving me juice, charging me up. He's my plug, he's my source. I don't really need the 5 mic. I just really need to rhyme tight and show you the Lord and all of his might. Tell them haters grab some pom-poms, we gon' pray for them on sight. You know how it go when I'm on the road, I'm always showing love, that's right. I pray for my haters almost every day now. My neighbor is my brother from another set now. If you try and cross me, he gon' strike you dead down. It's time to be bold, but our faith said right.
see it's lessons learned and a page turned in a book of life. This is like yours, and I just yearn to help you do better life. God, I told God, take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God, take away the pain. I pray to God, no more foggy days. I pray to God, he take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
Even when I fall short, he always pick me up in that new Tesla truck. Give me juice, charge me up. He's my plug, he's my source. Always keep me on course. Yeah.
I told God, take the pain away. He told me he ain't finished trying to operate. Told him he my hero, help me bear the pain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way. I told God, take away the pain. I pray to God, no more foggy days. I pray to God, he take away the rain. He said he almost done, he about to make a way.
When she pop it, bust it, drop it, make me want more. Got an arch in her back when she on all fours. Bad bougie, independent, so she cost more. Bad bitch, penthouse on the top floor. Climb the pole, then she drop down. Blow it back and make it all back. Make a dope boy, bust his rubber bands. The fucker in the car worth a couple $100 grand. Yeah,
Pull up, hop out, drop it on the nigga. Ass shaking like the ocean. I was popping, little nigga, trying to see what's in them pockets. And you got it, little nigga. I throw it back, you throw it stack. Now you got it, little nigga. Woo. Scam me, bitch. I can show you how to ball. He call me little greedy, cause he say I want it all. Took me to the boutique, I still make him hit the mall. Anything I want, I gave it, nigga. Only take one call. Oh, you thought I was dumb as these bitches? You could tell by my ass, I ain't broke as these bitches. Bad bitch in the hood, moving packs, rocking inches. All I do is smoke blunts, plus nutsack riches. Ha, I'm living like a rock star, baby. Fucking all day and eating lobster, baby. Fucking on a bloody nigga, pussy drive, I'm crazy. Let him hit it raw, cause he want me have his baby.
when she pop it, bust it, drop it, make me want more. Got an arch in her back when she on all fours. Bad bougie, independent, so she cost more. Bad bitch, penthouse on the top floor. Climb the pole, then she drop down. Blow it back and make it all back. Make a dope boy, bust his rubber bands. The fucker in the car worth a couple $100 grand. Yeah,
no, baby, kinda cute. She be walking like she poppin'. Yeah, I met her out in Vegas, but I told her I'm from Yonkers. I don't care about the niggas, you can chill with the gossip. It's time for an upgrade, exotic trips to somewhere tropical. I'm a private for a profit, fuck a plug, I'm the socket. I'm the trend in every topic. If you ain't choosing, you can stop. She got an ass like Miss Parker, I told her she better watch it. I'm the charismatic assassin, I'm nice when I pop it. The way I vibe it, baby girl, these other bitches can top it. And if she want it, I'ma cop it. I'm a king to you hobbits. She a gangster little bitch, always ready to get it poppin'. Hold the pistol while I drop. I get a nod, she start knocking. Keep the tool in the boxes, I know these niggas is plotting. Blowing loud in the bins, we like Batman and Robin. I ain't worried about you haters, I know you niggas is watching. She gon' come and drop them drawers while we catch these deposits.
when she pop it, bust it, drop it, make me want more. Got an arch in her back when she on all fours. Bad bougie, independent, so she cost more. Bad bitch, penthouse on the top floor. Climb the pole, then she drop down. Blow it back and make it all back. Make a dope boy, bust his rubber bands. The fucker in the car worth a couple $100 grand.
Okay, I pull up and I hop out. Top down with the drop top, bust down with the fofo and the crop top and the flip flops. Dare nigga try me, make him jump, I leave him crisscross. I'm in the big niggas, big bank like it Ricky Ross. Pussy stay wet, ass off just like it like it. Screensaver on his phone, looking right like a Tinder swipe. Booty poking out and I stand out like an overbite. Underhook a right jab, I drop you like a spike. I'm a dog and I be feasting, you get near me, I show teeth. Wolves running pack, bitch, the only packs I run the D. Get the bag and then I'm off to the plug the cop. Make the drop, sing, come at the spot, you catch me reeing up. Pussy so good, no authentic, study D'ing up. Heard him call me Megan, cause I reverse it and speed it up. Shifted in the gears, no rehearsal when I beat it up. Female Tony Parker with the layup, watch him eat it
when
up.
When she pop it, bust it, drop it, make me want more. Got an arch in her back when she on all fours. Bad bougie, independent, so she cost more. Bad bitch, penthouse on the top floor. Climb the pole, then she drop down. Blow it back and make it all back. Make a dope boy, bust his rubber bands. The fucker in the car worth a couple $100 grand. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Hey, it's your boy, IC Jonez, live, Hot Seat with IC Jonez, right here on Room Service Radio. Listen, man, it's a fresh new day, same station, same hour, you feel me? 12 to 2 on Thursdays. Now, I had to get a couple more days in, you feel me? And on Tuesday, like I told y'all, I got a surprise. I got another show. It's called Kicking It with Skinny and Jones. You feel me? Kicking It with Jones and Skinny, however you want to say it. But you finna be kicking it with me and the homie from Code 7.
Definitely
you
shout
feel
out
me?
Code 7.
100 is about to be popping on Tuesdays. You feel me? So look, y'all listen. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, right here on Room Service Radio. I had to get more time in. You feel me? I love what I do. If you love what you do, you will definitely not work ever again. You feel me? So I'm happy about that. Just loving it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank everybody for always tuning in with your boy, Hot Seat with IC Jonez. Today, though, I'm excited as always. I got a special guest in the building.
Definitely.
You feel me? We got a Vegas veteran in the building. You feel me? Benzo 300 is in this thing, man. What's happening, bro?
Hey, man, bro, I appreciate you having me being here for real.
100, man. Had to get you in there, man.
You put me in this hot seat.
Yeah, bro. It's absolutely, man. You know, I just want to talk to my people, man. I always want people to know the backstory. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it the hot seat. You know, we always do promo runs, promo interviews. You know, people talk about their songs and all that good stuff, but I be wanting to know the backstory.
Definitely.
You feel me? And at the end of the day, we got the homie in the building. He may not be seen, but we got Mouthpiece in the building today. Yeah, man. Got the homie in the building. Me and Mouthpiece go way back, so I appreciate that, man, for coming through, because closed mouths don't get fed. You understand what I'm saying? And man, it's just a good play every day in here right now. You feel me? It's a lot of jewelry, a lot of diamonds. You feel me? A lot of smiles. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy though, man. How you feeling today?
I feel good, man. You know, it's always a pleasure to come support for the city.
Man, 100, bro.
Definitely.
100. Do me a favor. You got to come on this mic. They got to hear what you're saying. You got to come through. There you go.
Gotta push him up.
Go ahead, pull him up. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, man, born and raised in Vegas, so tell me about it.
Born and raised in Vegas.
Yeah?
All the way.
All the way through and
Yep.
through, huh? I heard
Women's
that.
Clinic, yep. Born and raised out here, shit.
Women's Clinic, he said.
Clinic.
You know that's
So,
real.
Vegas, baby.
So, coming up, was it like Northtown, West Side, East Side?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yeah, but you know, I'm from the north, but it's
Yeah.
a little bit of both. I stayed on the west side, just like the north. My granddaddy still stay in the north.
Okay.
You know, growing up out here is like growing up out here, we really misunderstood. They don't come past the strip when they come to Vegas.
They do
You feel
not.
me? They only see the strip. They don't come towards past Charleston to where the hood start coming at. You know? They only see so much of the city.
Right,
But
right.
really, they only see the tourist attractions. They
I
don't
tell
see-
them, you keep going down Las Vegas Boulevard.
And then you getting into some different shit. Now you getting into something. Yeah, now you getting into something different.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. Like, but do we want them to do that though?
Yeah.
Talk
that way
about
they can come down and see like what really is like. It's a struggle out here like every other city. You feel me? This
Right.
It ain't just peaches and cream. It ain't just casinos. They only come because they feel like, oh, Vegas, 24 hours. A lot of places I go close at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, they do.
So it'd be like the after hour spot don't even stay past 4 while we a 24-hour city.
Absolutely.
You know, like real tourists, we barely even touch the strip most of the time. We outskirts. We know everything about the city.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
And when it comes to that, how was your upbringing? You feel me? Was it 2-parent household? Was it, you know?
No, my household, I stayed with Granny and Pawpaw. I grew up like this. My daddy was in the feds all my life. Still in the feds right now. Mom's was in the streets, you know, so it'd be a little bit different. I was more raised by like the streets. More like, you know, so it's a lot different.
Okay. And how was that when you say a lot different? You know what I mean? Like when you was...
I mean, it was hard coming up. You know, I took
his microphone off. His microphone went off. There we go.
I mean, you know, it's a couple L's I took in the process, but really, I can't be mad at my upbringing because my catapult came behind it. So it'd be like, you know, you got to make the best out of every bad situation.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't too much focus on all the bads I've been through. I be trying to get to where I'm trying to go to right now.
I know
You
that's
feel me?
right.
Like, you know, I don't cry over spoiled milk and shit like that. I keep on stepping, you feel me?
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, a lot of shit I can't overlook. I just keep it going. Like, it's motivation. I use it as fuel.
Yeah. Now, was it The relationship, was it there with your pops, even on the phone?
Yeah, he called me every day. I wouldn't be surprised if he started calling in a second. He called every day, man. You know, that's pops, man. He give a nigga a lot of good game too. So it'd be like, I keep it tight with my people. Yeah. Family is one thing. You know, you only get one family. When it's gone, it's gone. So you got to cherish the moments while you got them.
I know.
Regardless of the poverty and the struggle and all the shit, some people just ain't able. You feel me? And that's where you got to learn to get your fuel from. You feed off of it. I ain't never think I would get as far as I got, especially coming home from the feds after doing 7. It's like, shit, I ain't never think I would even wear half this shit. I didn't even really know what a presidential or a Rolex was at one time.
Right.
You feel me? So to even be working with the people I work with or to be enlightened into the city as much as I am now, it's still like a shock. It's still so new to me.
Yeah. So when it comes to the relationship, I want you to talk about that relationship, because some people really mad at they dad or their mom for being in prison. They don't even want a relationship.
I mean, depending on situations, on certain people, like, you know, you can't really be mad or fault them, because sometimes you got to do what you just got to do. You know, you might wake up, most people might wake up and go work at a job, and the job might make them a better person. Sometimes prison can't help you. It can make you be a better person. If that's what it's going for. It can be a rehabilitator.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
Not me. It didn't. I don't fuck with them people. But
I hear you. I get what you're saying though.
But you can't be mad at the choices people make, because you're gonna become grown. And when you become grown, the choices is on you.
Yeah.
Everybody can share the same struggle, or you can pick different outbringers. It's totally up to you. You feel me? But you can't be mad at them.
Thank you. You talking to the people now.
Yeah, you can't be mad at them, man. You know, just like you can't be mad if you grew up broke, barely can make it through. That's why you got to make a difference. You feel me? You can't sit here and hold blame. You cast blame, it's going to hold you back. Just, you got to make a difference. I don't be wanting to be looked at as, oh, you owe me this, or people see me with something and feel like I owe them something, because I don't. Just like I don't feel like nobody owe me shit. You feel me? If I got it and I fuck with you, it's beyond. It's like, you know, that's without a doubt.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
You don't owe me nothing. Just like you don't owe me no explanations for choosing the choices that you chose to make.
That's real.
You feel me?
That's real.
Yeah, it's different.
And so with Granny and Pawpaw, what is something they instilled in you that sticks with you today as a grown man?
Shit, you got to stand on your own 10 and don't fold up in pressure. You feel me? Pressure, it's meant to apply pressure. You can't fold up in it. So they taught me one thing was pressure. No matter what, even if you ain't looking to be, even if your people not there, they still there. You got somebody in the back always there for you. You feel me? So, you know, that's really what it was with them. You know, they was old too, so shit. I was free. I was able to do what I wanted to do.
Word.
Yeah, I was grown, young as a motherfucker. So, shit.
So when did you hop off the porch, Benzo?
Shit, I was in the porch for a long time. I've been thugging for a long time, probably like 11, 12.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time, yep.
Dang. And is the first thing you did was go to Centennial Park?
Yeah, I've been kicking it with the same niggas for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yep, over 10, 15 years. Yep.
Wow.
Yep, my closest friends is all from the same spot. I don't too much venture off. You know, we live in a city of hatred. A lot of people might hate you and don't even know you just from somebody else's perception of you.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me?
Get tired of that.
Yeah, I get tired of it.
You ain't never got your own. You ain't even talked to me.
You don't even know me. I might be the coolest nigga to you, because I'm really a cool dude.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people just don't like you probably because of where you from. Like, to us, just personally speaking, our side, we looked upon because we from the north. Every time it's involving with the Donnas, they gonna hate on that regardless. And that's just how we look at it. Because we not a part of the in crowd. We don't want to be on the in crowd. We want to stand out.
Right.
So that's why you see the section stepping how they stepping. Baby Blue coming how he coming. He coming back crazy. He got something to prove. It's his turn right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm fresh out still. To me, I still feel like I still got a lot of catching up to do. I'm just coming and trying to grab everything that I think I deserve.
How long you been home?
Shit, about 14 months now, 15 months.
Really?
Yeah.
And came back stepping.
Came back stepping, yeah.
Did anybody introduce you to music?
Nah, because you know what's crazy? I always used to feel like I wanted to rap, but I never was comfortable with touching the mic until I knew my delivery was right. But I didn't get my delivery right until I was probably 2 years from coming home. I used to sit in a room, certain homies would come and be like, hey man, rap for me. And I'd be like, nah, I ain't rapping. I ain't feeling it right now. I'm just rapping. Like, you got this whole book of raps, you want rap?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, well, when I get there, you gonna hear it. Like, I'm gonna make sure it's some heat for everybody.
Yeah.
And then when I came home, I was ready.
Got your delivery right?
Got everything together, yeah, but I only got better. From then to now, it's like, shit, I can go in there and get it done in 5 minutes if I want to.
If you want to.
If I want to. As long as I got my mind to it, I can do it.
So what do you believe your sound is as far as Benzo?
my sound, I try to do this. I don't want to sound like nobody else.
Okay.
I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't want to steal nobody's swag. I don't want to be like nobody. When you hear me, I want you to think like this. How you can go on YouTube and pull up a Meek Mill beat. I want somebody to listen to a beat and say, oh, that's a Benzo 300 beat. I want to be different from everybody. I don't want to be a part of nobody. I don't want to be standing inside with no. I want to be always outcasted. Look at me different. Rather it's good or bad, as long as you look at me different. For real.
I like that. And what's the message overall for you?
The message to me is let them know where I come from, like, you know, the struggle that I've been through in the streets that I really grew up in, because a lot of people don't believe it's streets in Las Vegas. You feel me? Don't. Until they come around, you got to bring and show. Like, that's History Channel, Gangland. You take them to certain different places. That's how they learn about it. Then they start meeting people from it. That's why you got to open them up to Las Vegas, and it ain't just a strip. No. It's not just a strip.
So that's overall like, hey, we here.
Just the message. We come in the streets of Las Vegas. I do it for the whole city. Right. You know, more predominantly, definitely my section, but the city of Vegas, we definitely something that we need to be watched on. It's not just you can't sleep on us too much longer.
So you do music with other sections?
Yeah. Certain ones.
Certain ones, right?
Yeah.
When did that start happening, and when did it become okay for you?
I mean, it's like this. Because a lot of people do hit me up for features. You feel me? And a lot of people hit me with features. And I be like, if the song tight, then I'ma do it. But then again, you can't just hit me up for no feature and knowing if you gonna call me into a studio with you and you know you the police. And I'm just speaking as personal.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I don't have no jackets on my name. You know, so if you come and bring me into somewhere and you tell me, hey, I want to do a song with you, but I know your background smutty, I'm not going to get on a song with you rapping about snitches and you a snitch.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
You got to stand on what you rapping about. Yeah. So it's something I think I need, because this is more like music. We going to speak music. Music ain't the streets. You can be who you want on the beat. I know that because I be around niggas who rap about shit they probably ain't never did. Yeah. You feel me? And I try not to venture too far outside my life because I want to stand out. This is just like my passion. Yeah. It just seemed to like flower more than what I thought it would.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If I fuck with the song, I'll do it. It don't really matter where you from. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It ain't no hiding that. Right. You know, but
now you got songs with like Selly Rue.
Yeah.
I Swear Vezo. Yowda. Mozzie.
OMB Peasy.
And you 14 months home.
14 months home.
What's the grind like?
Man, you just gotta look. This is what people fail to realize, right? When I first came, it wasn't just like, oh, let me get a bunch of features. It was, you got to invest in yourself. If people, y'all to tell me this all the time, like, bro, I'm giving you your flowers now while you living. Cause, bro, you came home and you invested in yourself, bro. Like, nobody's going to take you serious. Excuse me. Nobody will take you serious if you're not going to invest in yourself. Just think about it. I can go spend $1 million on myself to a bunch of clothes and shit that ain't mean shit. Yeah. But why? It ain't gonna make me no difference. If I'm chasing a dream and I'm really pursuing my passion, why wouldn't I do this type of shit? Not only that, them features, they not from Vegas. Yeah. I did like this. I went to a Midwest, a Southern California, a Northern California. I went to different sections of the world so they could know about the section. Yep. And half the time I bring them same people to my neighborhood around my niggas. Like, look, come see how this is where we living like. This is where we at. That way they can get a better eye view into the city, like the real Vegas. You feel me?
The video shot in Vegas.
Definitely shooting those in Vegas. The only one that I didn't shoot in Vegas was Benzo, because we wanted to go see what Detroit was like.
Absolutely. Definitely. But that's how you feel. You know, I want people to see that. Like, it's okay to do that so we can spread out. Right? It's okay to do features with other people outside the city so them cities can know about what's going on in Vegas.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's just a strategy, though, how you do it.
You gotta play it right.
You gotta play it right.
You gotta play it right. You gotta play it right.
So express to the people, because there's some people who may not get that. They be doing different things that kind of move kind of funny, right?
For a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it real. If you're a rapper, you're just a rapper to me. I'm gonna do this song and probably not even want to contact you no more. But then there's certain people who I did songs with that's not from here. And I fuck with them tough. Like me, I fuck with Selly Rue, I fuck with Babyface Gunna, I fuck with certain niggas like them street niggas. Like they can really vouch for certain shit. Like I can look at them and say, okay, we something alike. Yep. Like we something alike. So I keep those kind of communications and relationships close. But You know, it's just different. You got to make sure when you strategizing and doing this shit that, one, you got to have your craft perfected.
Yeah.
Don't get on there and let these people kill you on your own shit every song.
Right.
You're not going to always come hard as everybody. You feel me?
Right.
But you got to come and apply some pressure, because if you come down to it, people going to look at it like, well, Sally Rouge just did a song with you type shit. Like, it ain't y'all song no more.
Yep.
You feel me? They'll overlook your part and be like, well, Sally Rouge was tight.
Right.
You feel me? Because a lot of people tell me, oh, you ate Benzo up on that song. To me, I didn't feel like I did, but I felt like I did my part.
Did your job.
But a lot of people feel like, well, you did this, this, and this, and you did this on this song better than this one, and I feel like you didn't need that person on this song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're going to get those critiques. You feel me?
Definitely.
But overall, the song was heard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It made moves about it, too, and that's what the one thing, as long as they hear me, then I know I'm on the right route.
Overall, just the estimate, I ask a lot of people this, what do you believe you invested now in since you've been out into music?
Shit, everything. All time. It ain't even about, because I don't even have to pay for features as much as people would think. I don't pay for features like that no more. It ain't just my thing. If I'm going to do a song with you and I fuck with you, if we built that relationship, a lot of them fuck with me. So it ain't about no money. It's the time. Make sure you got to sacrifice your time right, though. You can't, like me, I'm spur of the moment. You ask Lonnie, I'll call Lonnie at no time. Like, hey, I want to shoot a video tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'd be like, bro, you do this all the time. What we going to do? I'll be like, I don't know. Just be ready at this time. I have it all figured out.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a hit still. So I'll be like, shit.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you manage your time right and make sure you invest in your time, because if you're wasting your time, you're not getting that time back.
What about networking and like having those certain power moves? Like, you know, can you speak to the artists, upcoming artists that's doing it, bro?
Man, invest in yourself. But don't just go because, like, I'm going to keep it real. It's certain rappers that'll come on my line, like, and I'll be like, I don't want to do a song with them. That's not my league right there. Like, that's not somebody who I think I don't want to work with them. Like, that ain't something I want to do. Like, if it's somebody you gonna fuck with as far as an artist, do something that's gonna catapult you and highlight your life. Like, do something where people gonna look, because if it's real, a lot more people gonna feel it rather than it's tight. If it's tight and it's real, it's gonna overbeat it all day. Consistency, just stay consistent.
That's real.
For real. Just
like
stay
that.
consistent, because you might not make a hit song every time. Just stay consistent.
I want my people to get ready. Hopefully they have this video. I want to do intro, right?
That was definitely a deep one. That was probably one of the realest songs I made.
Talk to me about this before we get into this video.
Intro was it was deeper than the intro to that one on the EP.
Okay.
And that was really just my intro to the streets, letting them know what I was coming for. Like, this is what I came home to. This is what I'm on right now. And this is what I'm really been going through for like the last, probably 12 years, you feel me? Out of my life. And it sums up everything in one. You feel me? From homeboys turning faulty, snitching, to going to prison for so long at such a young age, what molded me into be a man that I am today, and what made me really focus. Like, it's the streets. That's just all I was speaking on, is just my life.
Yeah.
Just me in total. It's like, this is all me. This is not somebody else. We speaking on me.
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
27.
Yep.
And spent 7 years behind the bean.
Behind the bean.
That's crazy, man.
Yep.
Young cat.
Yeah.
And when it comes to this, you really put your foot on next. I like this song. You feel me? You telling the truth in the song. Why were the police on you so heavy? What's so special DEA agent about Benzo?
I don't know. That's what I was asking myself too. That's why when I bought attorneys, I'm like, damn, what's their reason behind really pressing on me? It's like, to me, I was just a regular guy.
Right.
But you know, it's then people sit back. You get a lot of people be telling and don't even be telling. Don't nothing ever fruition. But all them little notes add up. Every time you get pulled over by the police and get caught up in some bullshit, you might get away with it. It's in the files. Gang files gonna reach.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And gang files, when niggas debrief on you, that shit stick to you. So it ain't never listen, I went to the state pen first, High Desert.
Yeah.
Everything from what I ever been through was in a federal docket. And when it came down on my PSIs and all the shit that I went through, on this old PSI, I don't know what the new ones like they say.
Right.
But the old ones, anything you said in these paperworks on any type of case that you had, your shit gonna be in there and everybody else statement in there.
Right.
And then in the feds, like USPs, they want that paperwork. You're not working no yard. You're not walking the yard without the proper paperwork.
Right.
You gotta go. It get dangerous up there, bro.
Get dangerous.
For real, get dangerous up there.
Man. All right. Go ahead and introduce your video, man. Intro.
Oh yeah, man. Benzo 300. This the intro. You feel me? This the takeoff.
Let's go.
Scott is identified as 6'1", 180 pounds, and with a few tattoos, including one on his neck. The U.S. Marshals have checked several locations in the north.
I press the 2 on niggas and left them barricaded. They say my niggas ain't sliding, you niggas fabricating. And since this drama, send them 30, cease the explanations. They say feds watching the nigga from my affiliation. Terry, stay quiet, do your investigating. And all that politicking really sound like it's the game. I cut the fake love for my circle, now them niggas hate. I stay solid, never folding in this situation. These niggas really wanna beat me, they can turn their neighbors. They hate this city, fucking game up like I'm 40K. But these niggas speaking on fuck the deal. My name's spread like a rumor, I pop for real. I got too many dead homies. They say the homies smoke the homies. You gotta watch them close. I stay down for the come up. I'm getting money. Them niggas at me, they get at me. You know I keep it on.
A fugitive the IT first told you about in October has been caught. He was on the run since May, considered armed and dangerous, and a documented Donna Street trip, according to the U.S. Marshals. Another Vegas fugitive. Now the U.S. Marshals are searching for the now 24-year-old. Scott already had a gun when he wasn't supposed to. May have one again.
That was real. All I did was take all the news clips from Channel 3. We thumbed down Channel 3. They painted me out to be the bad guy.
Yep.
Miami, World News, all that shit. Because when I was leaving, I didn't even know I was on the news until one day I was in Miami on the run and I was finna get my teeth did. And my homeboy sent me the news clip from Vegas and was like, bruh, like everybody trying to share it. I'm telling them stop sharing it, whatever. When I looked, I left. I was like, damn, this shit get deep. Then when they finally caught me in Miami leaving South Beach to go back home, when I went into FDC Miami, they had it all on the news, fugitive, caught in Miami, whatever. So people looking at me like, oh, you was on the news, whoop. And then now you got everybody in your business. Everybody's in your business now.
You ain't even have to be a celebrity.
Didn't even have to be a celebrity. It was already everybody seeing me.
They want it on your network.
Yeah.
They want to.
Listen, when I first came home, it was certain spots I would go into, and people would look at me like, "You was the dude that was on the news." Oh, what whoop? And I'd be like, "Man, I don't know. You gotta ask them." I never cared to find out. I just wanted to get the time out the way.
Honestly, though, did your nerves hit your stomach? Did butterflies? Were you nervous, bro, when you seen yourself on the news for whatever this was?
This the only thing that had me worried, but this is what drives my I don't give a fuck meter.
Okay.
Is the fact that I already been to the feds before that.
Okay.
So I came home and got out the halfway house. And then I went to LA. I got stumbled up. I can't say too much because there's still open shit out there.
Yeah.
But I end up catching the case in LA for the same thing. Now, me being me, I'm saying like, shit, I could sit here and go through this LA County and eventually get transferred back to the feds, or I'm finna post this bail and I'm a shake. Because I wasn't on my feet like I wanted to be. And I wasn't going back to jail without being on my feet. Mm-hmm. So I posted bail. They really let me out and I shook. From California, I drove all the way to Miami.
Wow.
In a rental car, shook. Yep, I got goose. I'm gone. And then I sat out there. I was on the run for a nice while. So after probably like 7 months, they seen like they couldn't find no traces of me. And then I don't even know how, because that's why I got to support the city. Because as much as they down talk the city, nobody told on me. And everybody seen where I was at. I was in Miami posting on Facebook and all kinds of shit still. I was having a ball. I just wasn't stopping my life. I was going to run it up.
Yeah.
Up until the fact when they came and got me, my pockets was going to be straight, and I was straight ever since. Like, I ran my shit up and I came home.
Ever since.
Only thing that scared me on that whole shit was it wasn't just a regular news clip. They was letting y'all know, like, oh, he's green lighted. So any racist cop in America could have killed me and would have got away for a free to kill pass.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing that worried me, but I wasn't worried because the fake IDs and shit kept me like, you know, that's what, when they caught me, they couldn't really, they had to do all kinds of fingerprints and shit to figure out if I was me. But once I was inside the station, I was straight. I was like, shit, I'm finna go anyway. Might as well just chill now.
Yeah. Man, that's a real story. I love real stories. That's what we the hot seat, baby. We're the hot seat. Hey, did you ever meet Mouthpiece out there in Miami? You ever seen him out there?
No, it's all
That's
Vegas
one of his
right
stomping
here,
grounds right there, man.
Right, yeah, you know what's crazy? We was supposed to link with him when we went to Tampa for the Super Bowl.
100.
But listen, Tampa was so cracking. We had so much shit going on out there. It was lit. So I
can link with him if you wanted
shit,
to.
We couldn't. It was just like we run across each other. It was just so much shit going on for the Super Bowl. The streets was overcrowded.
Righteous. Tell me about you and your Mouthpiece relationship, man.
Me and Mouthpiece, this is my dog, man. I done been knowing Mouthpiece for a minute. Like before I ever even came on the rap scene, I used to just play the back with like Ducky and Gut and them, like, and just sit back and watch Mouthpiece. We got a song coming too called Feedback.
Okay.
It's gonna be on a new album too. That shit tight. You know, like the support he bring is it's humongous. Like, and it's, you know, that's like, it's like, it's nurturing because you see like, okay, no matter what side of town you from, he from the east, I'm from the north.
Yeah.
But we fuck with each other like we both in the same section.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we are.
Yeah.
Vegas, baby.
Got the same dreams. We doing the same shit.
Absolutely. Man, my partner, shout out Marquise, connected me with this guy some years back. You know what I mean? Back then, he was doing LB Rocks Radio. Is that what it was, bro? You feel me? And the clothing was like out there. Closed mouth, don't get fed. You feel me? And I had my brand popping, but got situations, and we just always click. You know what I mean? And I'll never forget, he gave me an interview the same day he gave Brother Lynch an interview. You know what Brother Lynch mean to me, bro?
Yeah, that's one of the legends for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
You feel me? And I'm just like, God, you are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been rapping this man lyrics since I was a tot.
Everybody was for a long time.
And this guy put me in the same room. You feel me? And I was able to express my love to Brother Lynch Hung, and we connected ever since that day. You feel me? He texts, we talk back, all kind of stuff. You feel me? Crazy. So I appreciate that, and I'll never forget that. You understand what I'm saying to you? Right on. So independence. You are an independent artist. Mm-hmm. What is that for you? Do you want to be signed? Does it have to be good? Or
ain't got to be the right. Like, honestly, it's like this.
But do you want to?
Do I want to? If it's the right deal.
Okay. But you're not striving. Like, that's not, you're not sending your music to labels and that.
Nah, I ain't really tripping, because even when I look at my followers and shit, and when I go look at my stories, I see certain like real major labels and shit be watching now, like certain shit, and I be seeing now from just people I do shit with. I be watching and be like, okay, they watching. That's all I know. But I don't want you to come sign me right now because my catalog ain't where I want it to be. Once my shit all the way where it's at, then I know I'm gonna get what I deserve. Until then, I can fund myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got some supporters and believers, because one thing, I'm gonna believe in myself and nobody else do.
What is your catalog like right now? What you got?
Shit, I got the EP out right now.
Name of it?
Motivated from Hate.
Motivated from Hate.
Right now, though, I got some shit coming. That's my album finna drop. It's supposed to have dropped a day ago, but some technicalities with this shit, so I gotta go back in and refill some papers and shit out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm finna drop Rose to Riches.
Okay.
Now, that's gonna be like 18, 19 tracks. All fire. Is gonna be definitely something for them. I know they've been waiting. A lot of people be like, man, we want more. I drop a lot of videos.
You do?
A lot of videos, and that just to keep them like, okay, he's still working. But
so Motivated from Hate, don't you got another project though? Don't you got like 2 projects?
I got Motivated from Hate and Rose to Riches right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because when I share your music, it's like a couple different album covers, but so it's only one.
It's only one, but it go through so many different people names because everybody I worked with, so it all fall under one when it pop up.
Absolutely.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Like
Yep. Me and Rob Mack too, but Rob Mack got a whole album with me and him called Northwest Shit.
Okay.
Because I'm from the north of Vegas, he from the west of Oakland.
Right.
And he got some shit over there.
Got it.
He got some of the best songs we did. I'm gonna keep it real.
So when it comes to that, man, you got Bay Blue on your side.
Yeah.
Y'all got something coming. You got a song, that video
song. Yep, gonna drop the same. I'm dropping 2 videos the same day I drop the album.
Righteous.
We got Outside together, and that's more. Bay Blue ain't just nobody I do. That's my homeboy.
Right.
Before I ever rapped, that's my homeboy. Like, it's my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
From the same section.
It's way deeper than music.
Yeah, definitely.
And when I say these 2 words, this one name, what does it mean to you, Blue Angel?
That's the epitome of it. That's who started. This is where it all starts. That's what it's for. You feel me? Blue Angel. He was the passion and the drive behind it. Mm-hmm. Definitely deep.
That's crazy.
That's big bro.
Right.
Definitely big bro.
Wow, man. So I want you to talk to the people, man. What is it you want to say to the world that's watching, but also separated in what you want to say to the city, Las Vegas?
Shit, for the world to watch, just stay watching the catapult and watch how it all fruition. For the city, and we ain't stopping. You guys, me, you got me. I'm gonna make sure we get where we want to go, on top of all the other artists, because we got dope artists right now from every side right now. I be watching everybody work. I sit back and criticize my own work like I criticize everybody else's. But right now, we stepping right now. We coming. They gonna let us in the door. If I make it in the door, kick the door in behind me, because I'm gonna leave it open. For real, just come in with me. I ain't on no petty, stingy, nothing. Come in with me.
Right.
Feel me?
Right. So look, I want to go to the video Fake Fame.
Fake Fame.
Tell me about this song.
Fake Fame. I wrote this. Another thing that went viral. It seems like every time I hit the net, I be going on lightweight on Survivor or the news and shit. That shit crazy. Fake Fame was made behind, okay, it was somebody I did time with, and he's not from the section, but he hung out with the section.
Okay. And
he ended up snitching and doing some shit like that. It wasn't 100. And I didn't really fuck with the nigga like that anyway. But, you know, he ended up putting a lot of bullshit in the air to where gang unit, they start running in my house as of recently, and all the homies been under a microscope. So I did Fake Fame because it seemed like when you start doing good, it seemed like more bullshit start happening. You know how your people always told you, like, boy, the devil get busy. It's one of those, like, damn, okay, I'm trying to do this, but they still trying to push me back into that bullshit.
New levels, new devils.
Man, this shit comes.
But God.
Definitely.
You a believer in God?
Absolutely.
Who embedded that in you?
Shit, life. Life. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in God.
Yeah.
But I'm not a religious person.
Right.
You know, I don't do Christianity or Muslim, and I just believe in God.
Yeah.
And that's something I had to take up with God myself, because I can't possibly go into something not knowing it.
Yeah.
I can only know what I know.
Right.
But I definitely believe in God, and I got a good relationship with him.
That's
definitely.
good.
Yeah. Every time I got back and got through all them cases because of God. Definitely not the lawyers and shit. They just did their forefront. That was the front man. Definitely.
That's real.
Yeah.
What I want to do after we play this video, Fake Fame, I want to go into my commercial, and then we're going to go into a couple of songs from our playlist, and then we're going to come back. So we're going to do a little break.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? We get a little breather. But I do want you to introduce Fake Fame.
Listen, man, Fake Fame. Probably one of the most slept on videos, but it's so dope. It's from Benzo 300. Go check out Fake Fame on YouTube. It's dropping on the album too, just as an audio. So go check that out right now if y'all ain't already. This is supposed to be a Vegas premiere.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
What you did 18 months? It's like they did with the Panthers. They had snitches all up around the Panther leaders.
And look, believe me if I tell you I'm ill, cause I've been ducking like I'm popping pressing hard these tips. Chico dropped the one for blowing, I'm just hoping it swim. I lose some niggas, I'ma slide off the strip, like who they fucking with. Niggas turning faulty, holding faggots, so it's fuck a bitch. Eliminate the circle from busters, been on some suits. Don't fuck with no nigga that fuck with niggas I ain't fucking with, but shit, you niggas fake, so I ain't caught up on no politics. I'm slide on my own, I keep this pole, they tryna do me bad. Mo been doing damage, so I blister with Chanel bags. NASCAR tracks, cause if they yell me, I'ma say them fast. Don't fake them out, they know if we into it, I'm tryna toe tag them on.
I don't care about the fame, no, cause you ain't never know the pain that I'm going through. Cause I was put down on my ass in the trap on the mattress, just praying to plug a phone. Fuck this nigga, make me fall back on some street shit. Hit to make them bleed 100 out of free bitch. You niggas claim it really caught up on some geek shit, we bleed shit. It ain't no telling what I'm gon' do.
Before I put my trust in some faulty nigga. Consequences, bring me from the streets, fuck what it cost me, nigga. Close friends, I wanna see me win, just wearing coffin money. Sneak this, coming from the opposite, they block this minute, and then cup it. Every hoe we knock that nigga brain, because he was speaking bad. So I know my name, they pull a drunk and bitches. I'm a fiend, but dripping off my body, fully as the body. I dropped the bag for all this water, ain't talking tsunami. If he ain't cut the way I feel, ain't no hanging around me. I know some niggas wanna catch me, the way me and stand me. I beat the fans and cost a face flashing in LA County. Straight nominated for a scholar, I need me a Grammy.
I don't care about the fame, no, cause you ain't never know the pain that I'm going through. Cause I was broke down on my ass in the trap on the mattress, just praying to plug a phone through. Fuck this nigga, make me fall back on some street shit. Hit to make them bleed 100 out of free bitch. You niggas claim it really caught up on some geek shit, we bleed shit. It ain't no telling what I'm gon' do.
We smoking weed, we drinking Henny, but we cooking shit, and we having fun.
The Tabernacle Worship Center in North Las Vegas will praise God with you for the good things He has done. He's kept you right, homeboy. He's blessed you right, homegirl. He's restored you. He adores you. And he has much more blessings awaiting for you. Now do me a favor and get up and go to church. Come on out to the Tabernacle Worship Center near Pecos and Craig Road. The address is 4357 Corporate Center Drive, Suite 410, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89030. COVID restrictions are in place. You will be social distancing 6 feet apart. You will have your hand sanitizer and your temperature checked when you walk through the door. Make sure you get down there Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Get up and go to church and let them know IC Jonez sent you.
Better get up, ayy, get up and go to church. Get up and go to church.
La 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 la. Yeah, come on, guns. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. 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 I'm better than the rest of these dudes, just leave my mic alone. Harmonize all over the beat so you can sing along. While you ain't rapping like usual, y'all was sleeping on me. Yes, they was. I'll switch my style, wake up the sleepers with versatility. I'll put my mind to it, it's a possibility. Better than me, what's the probability? It's my spot, I'm here to stay, my name is Bobby G. The song cool, but the beat is really dope to me. You ain't talking about nothing, I hear the same thing. So you should give me the mic, why kill your self-esteem? You can do better, pimp and draw up a different scheme. Microphone king and I reign supreme. All these other rappers suck, team AOB. That's right. Sorry if I'm rude, was I too extreme? Nope. I tell it like it is, no apology. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. 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 Look, I'm talking to the world, I'm preeminent. So what you saying on the mic is irrelevant. But they looking over shit like when 50 snitch. Shouts out to Irv Gotti for exposing shit. I'm just speaking on the facts, y'all ignoring it. I wish I would've known it was money over real shit. Hypocrites, counterfeit, and hella fake. I'm pointing at you niggas laughing in your face. Daring you to play, I hope you test your faith. And it can really happen to you, ain't no copy paste. Running smooth past these rappers at a slower pace. Give me the mic, press record, should I reiterate? Bobby Guns on the mic and it's a cold case. Ain't nobody else better, I'm standing in my place. I give a fuck if you niggas feeling some type of way. It's still tricking if you got it and that's every day. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. Give me the mic, press record and get out the way. I am the best, and there's nothing nobody can say. 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 Give me the mic.
Hola muchachos. Ay, 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 ay.
KG.
Black and brown, we stay united. Try to come against us, but you cannot fight it. Aquí seguimos, siempre unidos. Así es la cosa when you fucking with my people. Black and brown, we stay united. Try to come against us, but you cannot fight it. Aquí seguimos, siempre unidos. Así es la cosa when you fucking with my people.
Ahora muchachos, I roll with them vocals like
they was born, now they fold them like tacos. Hand on the pole, let it blow like a blocko. And with the flow, man, I'm doper than Chapo. All eyes on me, I got that pop flow. Getting my bread, your pockets is flacco. This is the set, the block over I go. United we stand, divided we fall. This guy done just ran at the side of my dogs. Rock wallets, we the black and the brown. We ride together, start blasting the browns. We earn together, go half on the pound. Turn up together, start acting a clown. Fuck on your sister, then pass her around. A bunch of hitters, start asking around.
See, I'm eyes red from the east side. Non-stop is how we ride. Whole squad full of gangsters, full of black power, full of broad pride. No downsides to the unity. Growing up with my day ones, eating fried chicken up a soul late. Bump a click one on them beer runs. And the dankest weed and the coldest brew. OG's been rolling through. YG's been handling biz in the 702. RG's in the whole crew since the 90s till we gone food. You know what it is. We keeping it so true. What you gon' do?
Girl, you know I'm gangsta. Girl, you know I ain't no prankster. Baby, love it when I spank her. She's 13 if I rank her.
Hey, black and brown got 'em mad now. Once we team up, it's a man down. Mando, we got handles. I was skipping school, you a class clown. Dipping when we hear the police. Been peak game from the OGs. I was rolling, no police. Bitch, I'm in the game, can't hold me. Can't even judge. Been fucked up, showing no love, get you stuck. We was plotting up the sun. This the family, we that one. This the family, we that one.
Don't let all that bullshit fuck up what we built. Black and brown's been targeted, innocent people killed. This how I feel, the reckoning's here. No coming back when we climb up the hill. After the fallout we had in 96, beefing for what we had to coexist. I'm taking the wheel, this how I feel. Keeping it real, feel how I feel with shit that I deal with. But it's the same story, different perspective, reach for the glory. Making the miracles like Medjugorje. Never a fan of authority like the boys down on the corner.
Ay, 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 estamos unidos. Blacks and browns in the land of bugs de sigo. Ay, 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 andamos grifos. Popping bottles, knocking models, estamos listos.
Ándale, ándale, mami, mira. We some social like Pancho Villa. Strapped all day, we undefeated. Black and brown, you cannot beat us. Sit the fuck down, you ain't competing. Nah, sit the fuck down, you ain't competing. Nah. Welcome to Las Vegas where we gamble and we hustle. I pledge to the flag, battle born, it's all muscle. I smoke, grind, money on my mind. Money to be made, so we up all night. Connected from state to state, all of my G's is making that cake. Up all night, never take no break. Cash coming in, it's all at stake. Stay G'd up in the black infinity. Ride through the city with heavy artillery. True to the game, yeah, that is the pedigree. Blowing me up, these bitches is feeling me. Siempre al tiro, listo con el jefe. Cuerno de chivo para defenderme. Como sicarios andamos armados en la ciudad de pecados. That east of the V where the G's be posted. Stay fresh up with a 4-5 loaded. Yeah, stay fresh up with a 4-5 loaded.
Amigos, indigenous people, all the illegals, breaking down them kilos, eating video de chivo. Me body, yo, two body, yo, together we could achieve more. See the bigger picture instead of peeping out of the peephole. Stick to the G code, black love and power to my Negroes. They still knocking us off, wonder why we flood the streets for. Keep my heat close, they approach me, I'm taking 3 poles. Black lives matter, I'm pushing that line till I'm finito.
I know some hiders that'll blind you. Take your jewelry and your designer. Same girl used to hit up a binder. Stacking money every day, she look finer. Woke up at 5, do my salsa dance in the thighs. Roll up a blunt, I gotta get high. Send my prayers, keep hope alive. Black and brown, we are not compliant. From a small hood, but we are giants. We are not the ones you should be trying. Unless you really out here feeling like dying. Act up, he gon' need a doctor. Your boy saucy like a michelada. East LV, they never like us, but we never ever care, cause that girl love us.
Colors. Might as well be throwing up that 2-1 streak, cause rather black and brown, these niggas brothers, not smothers brothers. My day ones know each other's mothers, and we for sure win, knowing none of us is undercovers. So fuck the others. Nevadas, we be like casinos, always trying to be like Scarface or Bugsy Siegel. Living illegal, we used to smash out in them Regals and serving dope that had the smokers looking like they Shregals.
Ay, 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 we stay united. Try to come against us, but you cannot fight it. Aquí seguimos, siempre unidos. Así es la cosa when you fucking with my people. Black and brown, we stay united. Try to come against us, but you cannot fight it. Aquí seguimos, siempre unidos. Así es la cosa when you fucking with my people. Ay, ay, ay.
just Nemoing. Couldn't afford what we wanted, we had the D-boy. I send a bitch before I slide like a decoy. I'm a master of my own fate, Bruce Leroy. Told her catch some semen to the face for a D-boy. I'm a youngin', I ain't have a chance to be a kid. Seen niggas acting brand new, look what that money did. Dogbo make the OG do the running man. And niggas think they got the ups, you a funny man. Yeah, I'm fucking with the cams like I'm Dipset. Niggas stuck in the crib, you ain't took a trip yet. Niggas stuck in the crib, you ain't took a risk yet. Even a little bit of shake had to flip that. Baby got a hump on her back like a camel, ayy. All my niggas gorilla around this bitch, nigga mammal, ayy. 30 on your head, they gon' eat it like Hannibal. Is they gon' keep that shit solid, you never know. Pass me the drink, I can get the lean gone. I can find an out of town run and put my team on. Hit around the pussy, I'ma crash it and keep going. Told the people find me in the water, I'm just Nemoing. Couldn't afford what we wanted, had the D-boy. I send a bitch before I slide like a decoy. I'm a master of my own fate, Bruce Leroy. Told her catch some semen to the face for a D-boy. I brought the ducky back, hand off the ball to lil' bro like a running back. Came up off the ice cream, what the fuck is that? Lil' bro get the yo gone like he money bag. 24/7 bitch slapping like a boombox. Told baby bust a move in the car cause the room hot. Up chop, what not? Make the room stop. Game trying to use the microwave, got the room hot. Inside a nigga brain like a piece of pizza. One thing I can't afford to do is need ya. Niggas gon' fold under pressure. Please believe me, them people come knocking at your door, they ain't trick-or-treating. Right hand man turn snake, that's kinda scary. Trying to keep the rats out the house like Tom and Jerry. Bitch like a rabbit nose up trying to find and carry. Love me while I'm here cause when I'm gone ain't the time to cherish. Couldn't afford what we want, had the D-boy. I send a bitch before I slide like a decoy. I'm a master of my own fate, Bruce Leroy. Told her catch some semen to the face for a D-boy. Pass me the drink, I can get the lean gone. I can find an out of town run and put my team on. Hit around the pussy, I'ma crash it and keep going. Told the people find me in the water, I'm just Nemoing. Couldn't afford what we wanted, had the D-boy. I send a bitch before I slide like a decoy. I'm a master of my own fate, Bruce Leroy. Told her catch some semen to the face for a D-boy.
Eres así, ten believe. Si tú quieres así, ten believe. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo.
Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast. A middleman to everybody, yes bro. Name my homie in the city, I don't know. We could go to church or 8th Street like 10 ounce. Make the Lolo hop, homie the biz ounce. Then head up the Dre's with friends and then them tat out. Grew up on Lake Mead, the east side like Daz and Corrupt and Snoop Dogg, the east siders. Even lived in the north where the heat rises. North town, down the street, them night riders. Shout out to Cole, homie, you inspire me. And now I drip on these flows, Brody, I'm so slimy. Shitting on niggas opposite side of vomit. Even the Christian homie bobbing his head and smiling. Because I speak truth when I am in the booth. Sprinkle with some love and fertilize, I bear fruit.
Quieres así, then papi believe. Si tú quieres así, then mami believe. Si tú crees así, profesa conmigo. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo.
Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast. Raised around essays and black folks. I never really fit in with the G code. Made me call storms El Nino Comprendo. Comprende, sorry my English. Always been better, so I speak me some Spanglish. My mama never really taught it to me, so I learned it on my own. See, I barely understood it, but I still connected more to the street bangers. They're my favorite color in the street banging. Adolescent trouble had me really active. See, the essays didn't like me, we was always scrapping. Black folks didn't like that, I had nigga ad-libs. Think I put Japan, that's another chapter. I just speak truth when I am in the booth. Sprinkle with some love and fertilize, I bear fruit.
Si tú quieres así, then papi believe. Si tú quieres así, then mami believe. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo. Profesar conmigo.
Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast. Verse number 3, see I'm blessed, bro. I can't believe I'm alive, writing cliff notes, showing off these rhymes and trying to catch me a Holy Ghost. See them demons, they at me trying to take all my semen. I barely quit popping them pills and sipping lean. I dare you to try it, nigga, I feel so freely. Now the devil, he watching, homie, I see him creeping. Yeah, that's what happened, homie, when God got you. I'm paying it forward now like a stock option. I'm lifting my niggas up like a Blue Watson. While the music plays the trail, Lil McCollum. It be cool at Big Pun, watching me smiling. Already know my family is, got me excited.
I just be truth when I am in the booth. Sprinkle with some love and fertilizer, I bear fruit.
Si tú quieres así, ten papi belief. Si tú quieres así, ten mami belief. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo. Si tú crees así, profesar conmigo. Profesar conmigo.
Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast, West Coast. Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast, West Coast. Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast, West Coast. I think I'm for Japan, that's another chapter. Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast, West Coast. Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast, West Coast. Puerto Rican Joe from the West Coast. Sprinkle with some love and fertilize, eat bear fruit. Spanglish, 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 Spanglish. That's Spanglish. Shout out to 10, shout out to Hitman for this dope ass mix. Shout out to my familia, Puerto Rico. Spanglish.
Yo, welcome back to Hot Seat with IC Jonez. It's your host, IC Jonez. Man, I want to give a special shout out to my guy, my big bro, spiritual mentor, life coach, Deacon T. He's not here today. He's out handling business as he should. You feel me? This is just the first Thursday of many coming up for the next 6 months. You understand what I'm saying? But make sure y'all tune in and tap in with Deacon T, Modern Word Ministries, right here Sundays, 10 a.m. on Room Service Radio. You can also follow him on Facebook at Deacon Tom Moore. You can also get him on Instagram at Deacon TLV and also YouTube. Same thing, Deacon TLV, Modern Word Ministries. You feel me? For that good modern day word, fresh out the Bible. You feel me? And man, he just got that good energy, that good spirit. You know what I mean? That's why he like my big bro, spiritual mentor, life coach, all of that. And he is a huge supporter of Hot Seat with IC Jonez and But God Records. You feel me? So much appreciated. Thank you, sir. And you'll be here tomorrow. Y'all gonna get that good word from Deacon T as usual for the hot topic. I want to go over my playlist. Of course, I play music from Vegas. But it's not just catered to Vegas. So if you want to be on my playlist, make sure you DM me, tap in with me. You can leave a comment. You can also email hotseatwithicjonez@gmail.com. I do one song for the whole month, and that's $50. One song for the whole month, $50. 2 songs for $100 for the whole month. I also do 3 months. You feel me? You get the 4th month free. That's how Rican Joe still on my playlist. You feel me? My guy really supported and came through with his 2 songs, Spanglish and Growing Pains, and everybody love those songs. They really move and motivate. And he got the videos. We're going to play those tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow as well. But first I had Golf Course by Wave God. Make sure you tap in with Wave God. That's Golf Course. I really like that song. Growing Pains by Rican Joe. Then I had Drop It by Sin City Keys. Man, that is a hit single. All these songs are. Let me not even play like that. We had Press Record by Bobby Guns. We had Black and Brown by Dat One Fam. We had Out of Town Drink by Elbow 357. Elbow was handing, man. He gonna be on the show tomorrow. And then we just played Spanglish by Rican Joe. So again, my numbers are real. My growth is real. It's organic. I've been doing radio for 2 years now, going on 2.5 years. Just got here on Room Service Radio this year, and I love it. It's amazing. I love the aesthetics. I love everything about it, man. Shout out to the whole staff over here at Room Service Radio. So get in, get with me. And just for the record, man, these are promo interviews. And so at the end of the day, when I reach out to people, they get the interview.
Definitely.
You feel me? Now, if they want to get on the playlist and they want to, have their essence here, even when they're not, then of course, you know what I mean? Let's get the music played. But when you reach out to me, it's a promo interview. You feel me? So I'm going to give you a price sheet, a price rate. You
Absolutely.
Feel me? And again, $50, $100 down, it's called, what you say, investing in yourself.
Investments.
Mm-hmm. You feel me? And you do get your accredited royalty checks because we are BMI and ASCAP accredited. Mm-hmm. So it's not just playing to be playing. Like, you will get your points for that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are signed up with BMI ASCAP. You feel me? Handling your business. And so, man, I appreciate everybody who's been on my playlist and everybody who sowed seed, you feel me, into Hot Seat with IC Jonez and also Room Service Radio. For those of you that don't know or, you know, just confused about it, none of this stuff is free. You know what I'm saying? Like the building I'm in, you feel me? All this equipment we got, let alone the monthly thing, you know what I mean? So look, I'm just trying to support my people as y'all support me. And we all doing this as a family. It's called Vegas. You know what I mean? And I'm only saying that because every now and then people be having a little issue and it is what it is, but I gotta address it, you feel me? And I just feel like, hey, we putting on.
Yeah, we making moves around this month.
You feel me?
Definitely.
And some people don't charge, some people do. It is what it is. If you don't feel like you need to do it, then, you know, get with them and that's cool because I support them too. You feel me?
Definitely.
And that's just what it is. Like we all family, bro. I can name about 10 different radio shows and radio show hosts that I really rock with. You feel me? Some I put on, you feel me? Others been doing their thing. Some I'm actually branding with. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, man, shout out to Vegas Radio Broadcasting. Shout out to everybody that's doing their podcast from YouTube to StreamYard and all the way around. You feel me? From the Christian world to the hip hop world to the R&B world to the news sports world, man. Shout out to everybody doing they thing. You understand? Right now, though, you locked and tuned into Hot Seat with IC Jonez on Room Service Radio. Like I said, this is my first Thursday. I'm on Thursday, Friday, Tuesday. And like I say, Tuesday is Kicking It with Jones and Skinny. So y'all gonna see Jones and Skinny from Code 7 over here on Room Service Radio kicking it. We're gonna be playing a lot of Vegas music, but a lot of music in general because we get a lot of submissions, a lot of music video submissions, and we got a lot of topics. You know what I mean? I can talk to Skinny for hours. I don't know if you ever had
listen, go tap in with Code 7. Go subscribe to their YouTube. They gonna bring you the raw, the uncut, and gonna tell you the real about your craft.
That's the reality.
Definitely.
You feel me? And so much love to Tiz. Much love to Skinny and Ben. You feel me?
Definitely.
All love to everybody though doing their thing. But Code 7, man, shout out to y'all. And I can't wait to start our show this Tuesday. Please tune in. We're doing it from 3 to 5. You know what I mean? On Tuesday, we may not do the whole 2 hours, but we got 2 hours. Definitely. You feel me? And I'm loving that, man. So again, if you want to be on the playlist, holla at me, Hot Seat with IC Jonez at gmail.com. Also, Hot Seat with IC Jonez on all social media platforms. You can DM me. You can leave a comment. Just let me know. I need to fill up my June playlist. You know, all these songs are about to either get taken off the playlist or they're gonna re-up on it. But at the end of the day, it's time to refill my playlist, and I want y'all music on the playlist. You understand me? So I appreciate my guy, Benzo 300. We played 2 videos today. We had Intro and we had Fake Fame. And this the thing, both of those songs are reality rap.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Some people see it the gang way. You know,
a lot of people, yeah.
Some people see it the street way.
Yeah.
But when I'm listening, I'm like, ain't no way this is cap.
No, this all real life rap. Everything I go through, I put on a song. And if I ain't living it, I really can't rap it.
Right.
I can't do it.
Like you said, because even though it's entertainment, it's music, you try not to veer off.
Yeah, I don't want to be looked at as one of those, you see a lot of those rappers and end up getting their shit took or some crazy shit because they just don't really be cut like that. And, really, to me, rapping is just a passion. To me, it's just a pastime, but then I took it serious over time. So now I guess I'm just, I don't know, the pressure's applying shit. I'm just going to keep on pushing. I ain't going to stop yet.
Like you said, you didn't see yourself here like this.
No, I ain't see myself this far.
Right? So fast or just?
So fast, honestly.
Right. And you got your trophies on?
Yeah.
You feel me? Is that what you see jewelry as to you?
Yeah, trophy and investments.
Investments.
Always investments.
Yeah.
Definitely always investments and trophies.
Yeah.
The investment side is gold, gonna always go up.
Right.
And on the trophy side, just like my armor, this the clink of my armor, this is what I overcame, and this is what I'm gaining from what I put all this blood, sweat, and tears into.
That's right. Tell me about your relationship with Yada and the music.
That's big bro. All the way through, big bro. That's probably one of my biggest support systems. He come, show out. We got a few. We actually got an album coming soon too We got a new song on the album called Rafe coming. Dope. I let Skinny them play it on they live.
Yeah.
It had great reactions. You know. Yeah, we got a video coming to us soon. That's definitely Big Bruh. Big Bruh, that's one person you got to look at from the city. He put on for the city.
Right.
He mashing for the city, and if he see you working, he not gonna probably charge you. He gonna step in front like it was a long time ago. When I first came home and I first started going, he tagged me in one of his posts. You know, he under MMG and all.
Yeah.
So it's like, he said, you buy a feature from one of us, you get a song from him for free. It's dope. It was the love and the support that I was catching on to. You feel me? Without even having too many conversations at first, and then over time the love grew. Now we locked in. We talk almost damn near every day, if not every day, every other day.
Are you excited that the world is opening back up? At least Vegas is.
Hell yeah.
I seen you was outside.
I was outside. I'm still outside. I ain't staying inside. I'm going outside. I can't be inside. I've been locked down too long. One thing about it, I got issues of being indoors and shit. Like, I need
no
to go.
more locked
No
doors.
more locked doors. I need to be outside. I don't care what comes with it. I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah,
for real.
You ready to start performing?
Yeah, now it's definitely start. I'm finna start up. I'm actually going for like Colorado's.
I just left Colorado.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Florida's. I'm going to places that I know where they really showing love. Portland, the Bay show major love. Shout out to Ron Mack, man.
Hey.
Me and Ron Mack, we do.
Yeah, y'all locked in. You said
That's
Northwest
my nigga,
coming?
Northwest coming. Then I got Free the Streets with Ron Mack. That's two different ones. We actually got a couple songs. Hitman. Shout out to Hitman. We got some heat on this album that's gonna wake him up for sure. Ron Mack definitely, that's my guy, man. Yeah,
That's right.
The Bay show, a lot of love.
Let me do a little plug, man. Shout out to my Gente crew out there in Colorado. Definitely a Christian rap group, man. Just show love. They just dropped their album. I was out there. Man, I performed at University Colorado Southern, Colorado Springs, so it's the college, a university, right? And they have a auditorium. It's called Entertainment Event Center. Bro, fits 750 people in there. You know what I mean? But it was some hate, so they did the COVID restrictions, right? But we sold out the first show. You know what I mean? Dope. Much love. Colorado is rocking with us.
Definitely.
You feel me? I got some new fans just on this past one. I've been rocking with Colorado Springs for like 10 years. At least 8, you feel me? So do your thing out there.
I'm going crazy. We back at 100% capacity out here.
That's a fact.
So we gonna eat up Vegas real fast, and then we gonna get back on the road.
Let's go.
Definitely.
So I need everybody to go stream Mahente Crew new album, Sold Out. I am on there on a song called My Story. Check it out. Yes, I still do music. Absolutely. One of the coldest on it. Who we got sitting next to you, man, on your left side?
Bruh, man. This bruh. This is King Truth right here.
Yeah.
He fresh out doing his shit too.
Yeah.
He's
That's
one
right.
of the people who can share the same struggle with me, was sitting through the same shit. We was really fighting cases.
Wow.
And he overcame and got a lot back. So I'm proud of him too. He back home on his shit.
Yeah. He actually tapped in with me. You feel me? We had a cool conversation.
Definitely.
You feel me? So talk to me, man. What's happening?
Oh man, all is good, man. What's up, Vegas, man? What's up, West Side? You feel me?
Hey, King Truth. What you do music?
Yeah. I'm actually an R&B singer. Yeah, man. I got the vocals for the ladies. You feel me? I do a little float job here and there too, but
yeah.
My main thing is, doing the R&B. I produce as well. I play 5 instruments.
Whoa.
Saxophone, violin, guitar, drums, piano. You feel me?
I do.
Growing up in church, you feel me? You learn all that there. So
right.
Yeah, man. Production. You feel me? R&B, writing. Yeah, I do it all. You feel me?
Will you be able to give me some music right now? Will you be able to sing a cappella?
Yeah, I definitely can bust something.
Give me something, man. Give me something for the people, man.
Okay.
Everybody watching.
Check me out, man. I'm live right now, man. It's this R&B, man. It's the R&B voice, man, of Vegas, man. Check me out. Baby, take your shirt off. Go on and slip your skirt off. It's messing with my mind. It's messing with my mind. Why you trying to tease me when I know you want to please me? That's messing with my mind. It's messing with my mind. Baby, take your shirt off. Go on and slip your skirt off. Messing with my mind. It's messing with my mind. Why you trying to tease me when I know you want to please me. It's messing with my mind. It's messing with my mind. The mood is nice. The time is right. A perfect night. Your body's tight. Body's tight. Said I gotta get you into my bedroom. She got a 47. Still I know what to do. She say she's single now, and can I take that stand? I say yes I can, yes I will be your man. Let's start with hugs and then with kisses. I'll grant your wishes, babe. As you sway your hips, I wanna dive in your honey dip. Just as long as you stay the same. Take your shirt off.
Hey, we got something coming too for the ladies real soon.
Yeah.
Got it, man. So, how long you been doing your thing?
Shit, my whole life. I think parts professionally, the first time I really actually got out and did music outside of like choirs and church and like school and shit was like 05. I used to sing with this male group called Envy. They was real big back in the day.
Okay.
Opened up for the summer jams and all that type of stuff. So it was like 5 of us. I went number 16. You know, they was in their 20s.
Okay.
But the vocals, like, they couldn't deny it. So they was like, man, let's get this young nigga up in the group. You feel me? And yeah, man, I did that for probably like a year. You know, got some good experience with management and as far as knowing the business. Then I became a solo artist in 2007. Did my thing. You know, I had the whole. I did a lot. Like I did like American Idol, like Wild Out Wednesday. Like I was doing a lot of stuff. I had a lot of bookings booked up. I did competitions. I won like a 10 grand competition in MGM back in 07. I had to make in the band. So I did all that shit. But you know, still running the streets. You know what I mean? Catching these cases. You know what I mean? But. You know, so yeah, you know, it's been since like 05. But like my mama always say, you know, my son came out the womb singing before he was even talking. So yeah.
How'd you link up with Benzo 300?
I met Lil Bro. Man, Lil Bro slid through the federal holding facility down in Pahrump in like 14. So I was still fighting my case, but by the time he got there, I had already got sentenced. You know, they racked me with they smacked me with a rack of time. So I had got sentenced and shit. And you know, we kicked it for about like maybe like 3 or 4 weeks. That shit was quick.
Fast.
Like that shit was quick, but we clicked like this, like Lil Bro, like we talked about the music. He was ducking me though. He ain't even he was hiding. I didn't know he did music.
That's a lot of people.
Like he was on some quiet shit. Like I was like
That's what he
walking
said.
around the unit doing music. Like niggas knew what it was. They knew I had won the awards in 12 and you know, dropping videos and all that shit. With Millie X, man. Shout out my boy, man. Director Millie X, man. He shot my first video. We was both young. We was like 21 years old. You feel me? That's my boy. We go back.
Shout out.
So yeah, I was, you know what I mean? And he was just like, yeah, man. He never said nothing. So, you know, all of our conversations, but that's what built our relationship.
Deeper than music.
Yeah, it wasn't. Our conversations wasn't never based on music. You feel me? It was always based on just like the struggle he was going through. The girl was pregnant with twins and. You know, he was fighting his case like it was all kind of shit. So I was just really a support system for him. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And why is it important for you to pull somebody else on this thing, man?
Shit, let him get his face seen, man. I be sitting back watching. Even, you know, a lot of people, it'd be hard to even stay in contact with me because I be so busy. I be so busy. I be in and out of town. I be working. I be having to focus on a lot of shit, but I still sit back on my off time when I'm finding me time and I watch everything. Like I said, I criticize everybody as I would criticize myself.
Yeah.
All lucrative though, constructive criticism.
Constructive
and when
critique,
I see how he came home, got right to his shit.
Yeah.
He was holding 20, 30 bands his first 2 weeks out.
Right.
I ain't seen nobody do that but me.
Right.
So I'm like, shit, he came home and got on this shit. That's all it is, the elevation key. If you can elevate, you can move around and do what you need to do. You feel me? You just stand 10 toes on this shit and just march. You feel me? Everything is the key of catapult.
Yeah.
And that's what I really be on. So when I watch and I see, I know who really deserve this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you definitely can't overlook the people who deserve to be looked at.
Right. And y'all been locked in since 2014.
Yeah, for a long time.
And kept the relationship till today.
Yeah.
Got an interview and brought the boy in, man.
On the humbug, man.
Yeah, man. That's love, though.
Yeah, that's big love for Lil Bro.
And that's Vegas love. You feel me? Not a lot of people do it. I've seen some, but not a lot of people like to share their spotlight. You know what I mean? So I like when Vegas do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get into a music break. You know what I mean? We're going to play some more music. And then when we come back, we're going to get our last words from Benzo 300, man. I appreciate you for stopping through, bro.
Man. I appreciate you for inviting me in here, man. For real, you know, it's all love. But remember, I was here a minute ago with Yada, and then we was together at the interview with Skinny Them. So that's why definitely.
But I haven't interviewed Yada. You got to get Yada to come across my table.
I can get him to come. He loves doing everything for promo. He loves to come, especially for the city. He loves it.
Yeah,
whenever
man.
he out here, if you catch him, he gonna come support and he gonna show up.
Let's do it, man.
Vegas music.
That's right. Hey, where they follow you at, bro?
Y'all can hit me at King Truth 702. Everything spelled normal. KINGTRUTH 702. And I'm gonna come up. You know what I mean? All my content, all my music. I ain't recorded yet, but I definitely got a few joints on there where I'm doing my thing. But I'm definitely supposed to be in the studio. Like bro said, we got something coming out. I got a few projects coming out. With just about every artist, every producer, everybody, you know, reached out, or I reached out to them. So I got some stuff coming. But Instagram, King Truth 702, hit me up.
Let's do it. I'm about to take a music break, and then we'll be right back on the other side. Hot Seat with IC Jonez, Room Service Radio. This is my first Thursday, baby. Let's go.
Lit too.
Off my feet and roll off, cause I'm a real one. How to catch a big fish, bait the line, I realest one. Pull up on me anytime, baby, just to feel some. This body ain't got no work, so you know this here that real love. Console me when I'm down, uplifting like a butt lift. He the bandage to my wounds, but baby ain't in the bondage. That is for the average, a real nigga. He pay homage like a champ. He Ali the pussy, nicknamed him Mohammed. King Kong, he beat his chest when he be done eating a pussy. That a nigga quick if he catch him in that cookie jar. Far from a rookie, ain't gotta die to be a vet, cause I'm a queen in his heart, but you a pawn in his chest. Don't ever get it twisted, backwoods is all he smoke. With me ain't gotta twist shit, that's just how I roll. And I never been a follower, switches is what I blow. I keep my mind on this grind, this pussy on the low. My fetish is this cash, but I'm allergic to them Johns, so never hear no that, my nigga only one to get blow. Only one to blow the whistle, tell a bitch to get low. Only time I stash he's hit licks and stuff though. A real ass bitch, he give a fuck about this city chick. Solid to the core, you know I never follow city trends. My nigga is my nigga, so we never feeling envious. I'm his reservation, baby, swear I be so Indian.
I fucks with you right in the morning. Fuck with you tonight, I'ma fuck with you tomorrow. Yeah, I fucks with you right. Believe that I fucks with you tight. You heard me, I fucks with you right in the morning. Fuck with you tonight, I'ma fuck on you tomorrow. Yeah, I fucks with you right. Believe that I fucks with you tight.
And when it's been a long day, you come in the meals cook. Whether it's bricks or they ate, your baby makes soul food. Put this ass in your face, you know dessert is patty cake. Now bow your head on my knees, hold up, let me pray. My whole complexion changing while giving amazing grace. Climaxing and speaking tongue, passionate in Jesus' name. I should be all that's on your head, between your legs and on your face. Set the bar high, break ribbons, bitch, I'm the race. Like Spalding, I ball hard and game over, flip time, bitch, I just started. Always got my game face on and yeah, bitch, I stay laced up. Don't never gotta trip, I accept cash and them pesos. Pistols on hand, you bitches drawing from the hip. I'm his main squeeze, his duck off, his honey dip. Baby with the business, he know we don't take no shit. And my nigga is my nigga, so we never feeling envious.
I fucks with you right in the morning. Fuck with you tonight, I'ma fuck with you tomorrow. Yeah, I fucks with you right. Believe that I fucks with you tight. You heard me, I fucks with you right in the morning. Fuck with you tonight, I'ma fuck on you tomorrow. Yeah, I fucks with you right. Believe that I fucks with you tight. What you say? little more. I wanna intertwine our bodies, make me feel warm. Take me to another world, let's go deep in this. Yeah. Let's put on a show that the universe can't miss. Tap into intelligence, spark every nerve, every cell, let's observe. Yeah, let's fly like the bird. Radiate ultra instinct, yeah. Open all the chakras, let's be in sync, yeah. Slow down, take your time, learn your way around me, baby. Show me that you're mine, yeah. What you see, what you find, and my body's calling for you, stimulate my mind, yeah. Slow down, take your time, learn your way around me, baby. Show me that you're mine, yeah. What you see, what you find, and my body's calling for you, stimulate my mind, yeah. Damn, baby, I can't help it, I want you. Something that you got keeps drawing me towards you. You keep playing the game like this. I don't know what to say in this. Everything you say going through my ear like that. Everything you doing, I'm watching you like that. That shit so sexy, the way you swinging back and forth. That shit so crazy, the way you make me want some more. Down, take your time, and your way around me, baby. Show me that you're mine, yeah. What you see, what you find, and my body's calling for you, stimulate my mind. Slow down, take your time, and your way around me, baby. Show me that you're mine, yeah. What you see, what you find, and my body's calling for you, stimulate my mind, yeah. Stimulate it, baby. Go ahead and stimulate my mind and my body. Stimulate it, baby. Go ahead and stimulate my mind and my body. Slow down, take your time, learn your way around me, baby. Show me that you're mine, yeah. What you see, what you find, and my body's calling for you, stimulate my mind, yeah.
Welcome back, man. Hot seat with IC Jonez.
We back in.
Yeah, man, for our little last segment, man. Man, I had another special guest that I did put out there. Just didn't work out today. It's all good. We'll try to get him back in on another time. One love to the sharp one, man. But talk to me, Benzo, man. Is there anything we missed? Anything that you want to touch on? Anything you want to say to the people?
Look, man, you know, just stay ready for this album. It's going to drop within the next 48 hours. Rose to Riches. There's some heat coming. We got a whole lot of new videos and more music, man. Just stay tuned in for this catapult. It's the elevation kid. We finna keep in the race.
That's right. Now, I want you to really think about this one, right? You have a young cat out there watching, right? And he fighting cases right now, but he fighting from the street. You feel me? He got a dream. He want to do this music thing for real. You know, he got a couple kids. You know what I mean? What are you telling this young cat right now?
Shit, fight them cases. Best way you can fight is from the street, because half mine I had to fight from behind doors. So, shit, really, get your shit in order. Stay free, main thing. If you can stay free, if not, you got to take as good as you can and use that shit as fuel. Go up in there, do your time, come home, but don't fold up in the process. You feel me? Stay strong, and then start your music now. Don't wait until you come back. Start now so you leave a legacy behind you. And keep your shit, keep some shit in the cut, so while you gone, somebody can keep your shit moving and keep it going, so your name not forgot about. Because out of sight, out of mind. That's true. You feel me? People will forget about you if you ain't got a strong support system, and you be forgot about.
That's real.
For real.
That's real.
That's definitely.
Did you ever feel forgot about?
Nah, because I wasn't worried about the outside world. I had too much time to think about who was thinking about me from the streets. Thought about it when I came home. That's how you separate the real from the fake. But while I was doing time, I wasn't. The little support system I had was good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you do to take care of yourself when you're on the inside? somebody maybe about to go now, and this is his first time. He don't know what's going, or her. She don't know what's going on.
Stack your money up. Best support system you can have is yourself. If you got some money, put it up. Don't be out here spending senseless. You know, and main thing is get your mind right while you going in there. Because when you go in there, have a plan. When you come out, everything I did right here, I told people years and years through prison, like, this is what I'm finna get on when I get there, and woo, woo, woo. And everybody who was locked up with me from yards and yards to tell you the same thing. I get 1,000 messages a day, be telling me like, man, you really doing what you said you was gonna do, man. I'm proud of you. Woo, you doing your shit better than what you said. And, you know, main thing is just having your plan and sticking to it. Don't get back out here and get caught up in the bullshit, because it's easy to lose track to the shit that you focused on. But if you focus, it'll work for you.
Righteous.
For real.
Righteous.
Yeah.
Now, peace.
What's happening?
What you want to tell the people, man?
Oh, man, you know my story already. I've been through that shit.
Yeah.
Keep God first. Keep God first. Like Benzo said, man, the lawyers, you know, they the front men. You know what I'm saying? Even the jury, man, you could select the best jury, but it really be about God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You already know my situation. God got me out the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. And then, you know, if you blessed to fight your case from the street, everybody know that's the best place to be, but, man, you got to stay free. Benzo pretty much already said it. I'm over here nodding my head like, yup. Right? Like, stack your bread up. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, well, at least in my situation, don't forget to live, though, too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you fighting the case and you on the street, you know, you got them dates coming up, don't forget to live, though, because you'll already imprison yourself before they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, keep living, keep the plan, you know what I'm saying? Keep living your life, you know what I'm saying? Keep executing, you feel me? Because the one mistake I made is, you know, I wasted a lot of time thinking I was gonna get locked up. So it's a lot of stuff that I didn't do while I was still free.
Walking on eggshells.
Yeah, on everything. And I was fighting for 3 years on the street, but I was living like I was already gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
so
man.
Don't get caught up like that, but most importantly, keep God first. And closed mouths don't get fed in a real way.
Definitely. That's right. Benzo, you a father?
Yeah, I'm a father for sure.
For sure, man. Father's Day coming up, so, you know, happy Father's Day to my men in the building.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
IC Jonez, this is my second annual. I will be in Laughlin on June 20th. Right on that good water.
You know what?
So I want to invite all y'all men out. You feel me?
What's going on out there?
We hitting the jet skis. We just get out there, get on them jet skis, and we go eat. You feel me?
I ain't
we
never
celebrate
been to Laughlin.
ourselves
That
as
shit
fathers.
fun. I ain't never been to Laughlin.
So, but this is my second year doing it. Next year I wanted to get bigger and following bigger to one day I can have a Father's Day festival. You know what I mean?
That's the plan.
If you want to take my idea, that's whatever. But at the end of the day, my thing is this, man. I want us as fathers to be celebrated, not tolerated. You feel me? Like, we really in this thing. We really doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to fight cases myself for my child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful everything goes smoothly. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, we as men, man, let's celebrate us while we're here. You know, give us our flowers while we're here.
Definitely.
The active fathers, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we in Laughlin. I want to celebrate us if nobody else will. You know what I mean? And we just get on them jet skis. It's freeing. Ain't it free, Benzo?
It's fun.
On the jet ski.
Free
You been on
and
a jet ski?
I ain't never been on a jet ski.
Oh, as many times you been in Miami?
I've never been on a jet ski.
Definitely ain't never been on a jet ski in Miami. I'm scared of they water.
Oh, okay.
Wild water. I ain't doing it.
Hey, come out, man. June 20th is a Sunday. We'll be out there, man. And, you know, we're just going to have some food, have some fun, and have our children. You feel me? So,
sound like a plan.
That's what it is, man. Listen, Hot See with IC Jonez. I need y'all to follow Benzo300 at Benzo_300 on Instagram and Rose Gold Benzo on Facebook, and then go to the YouTube. Check out all his videos. It's still under Benzo300. Are your video? Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, okay. Subscribe Benzo300. Yeah,
yeah. And then I want you to shout out, man, Real House. You
definitely got to shout out Lonnie. Lonnie make the listen. Lonnie bring divisions to life. You feel me? They probably wonder why. That's the only person outside. At first, I was fucking with Cadillac Moan, but he be busy with a lot of artists too.
Yes, sir.
And I started fucking with Lonnie, and man, Lonnie, we got it's deeper than just, you know, let me shoot the video. We got a real relationship with each other too. You definitely got to shout out him. He make the movies happen.
100, man. So y'all can subscribe also to Real House. Of course, Hot See with IC Jonez. We got my partner in the building. MOUTHPIE $E.
Don't forget the dollar sign.
Dollar sign.
Don't forget the dollar sign, man.
It's my guy, man. We go back. So look, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure you get on my playlist. I am trying to fill up June. You feel me? Let's go. It's really nothing. All right, so let's get it popping. I got 10 slots available, and I'm ready to go. And I'm still filling up interviews because now I got 2 days a week. And I do 2-hour shows, so I do one guest each hour. Come on, y'all, let's get it popping, man.
Get it.
Work.
All right.
Tap in.
God bless y'all. Love y'all. It's Hot Seat with IC Jonez, and I'm out.